ready to advance. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Agos Gallia, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Servo skull, brothers. It's clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Mitrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Servo skull. Encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the alarming sensation associated with recalls my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against it alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a result of the malfunction. Give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged. Brothers, do my mighty. Summon legions of Xenos!
Startes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munitions should be nearby.
Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration.
Melter charge incoming! Hole gets a melter charge. I have a melter charge.
Melter charge is released for protected.
Purify the infected tunnel with the melter charges. Xenos writhe and burn in their own fetid clay. Proceed to objective. Advance on our objective.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
This is Magos Gaia. I hereby order you to turn your weapon.
If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Noel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Reloading! Muster at my location. Report! Ria, we must move as one. There is no going back from this.
Xenos activity is increasing. Prepare to engage.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass fluorescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect asymptotic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault all of us. Begin and defend!
Signal severance.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Servo harness gun available. This console's connection is shut down. Down the next console. Darkness is a pathetic trick, thwarted by a power cell. Where is that power cell?
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors and Zeta 6. It was a waste of computational resources and perfectly good procs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might approves, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
I am moved, but unbroken! Despite your stalling, Tech Priest, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You try
Imperium has left.
I will hold the console.
Disgusting tyranny scum! What's on fire, brother?
Connection is no more.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, before you thrash, try to sit our boats.
I can restore this sentry to operational status. Fragmentation grenade deployed. Vitals. Monstrous surrounding.
These tender drops of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Ammunition here. Xenos hunters stalks. Stop that target from riding fresh water. There is no stake of our foes' rich and forces we have trampled a chittering parasite. Remade in my gene sire's glorious image. Kill that foe left in southern aid! The Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Load up! Resupply. Fresh cartridge. More grenades here. Equipment found.
Mark this position.
Orders acknowledged.
Resist the tyranny wave, brothers! Gallia coordinates.
on this side.
Hurrah! Waste nothing, brothers. Area cleansed of the foul Xenos presence. Grenades here. The next location. Alicta has us in its sights. Enhanced visuals incoming. Changing magazine. Ammunition Auspex primed. Ammunition here. Fresh munitions! I bleed. Replenishing!
Kill Lucas.
Stay close and sharp!
Servo gun is fully operational. Through one last maelstrom we go.
Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors.
Acknowledged and ready. Rally and reloading. I will not yield one's wounds. Auspex engaged. Take that round. Establish dominance. All specs ready to scan. I am wounded, but unbroken. Advance as one!
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Hurrah!
For the Emperor!
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans
melter charges!
Server harness gun. Grab the melter charges onto them moldering passageways.
Purify their fetid tunnels with the melter charges! Rise on counterattack! I am the last bastion of the king! I must not fail! Look for an attack from above! No more targets. Fresh magazine. When it dives down, evade! Guard yourself, brother! Another hive fisher! Place melter ordnance! Cleanse those Xenos passages! I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. Purify their fetid tunnels with the melter charges! Filthy Xenos aberrations! Purge them all!
Beware of Xenos assault!
The prescient eye sees all. Remain resolute. I am coming. Changing magazine. Back to battle, brother.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. Mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Metrian?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.